write books that no one reads, and I'm so happy. I write to completion, then edit once. Okay. I make good use of Photopea and Canva Pro, quickly become one of my favorite parts of the whole process. I'm now reworking all of my novels to have covers that look like movie posters. Okay. Then I upload to Amazon KDP with 4.99 price tag and get started on the next one. I've done this with 5 books so far, around 35k words each. I've made 13 sales total with zero marketing, and still I'm so happy. Maybe one day I'll decide I want to put some real effort into getting people to read them, but for now, just finishing a book and having it exist somewhere on the internet is enough. I feel like a damn winner. Damn right. Damn right you should. I'm walking around like I have $1 million. I just wanted to share. I don't really have anyone else to tell. This is a beautiful soul. Whoever wrote this post is beautiful soul. That's all I could say. And the first thing that came to mind as I'm reading this is fulfillment. Like, this person figured out life. Like, this is literally everyone's goal in life. Like, this is what everyone means when they say, oh yeah, we're striving for happiness, for success. Like, this is literally it. Like, you achieved something that only 1% of people in all of human history achieves. Like, this is really it. And another thing that comes to mind is a video I made the other day was called What It Means to Be a Writer. And this is one of the points I was discussing when I was talking about it. It was like, well, being a writer, it feels like a duty in a sense. It's like less of like, oh, it's something that could make me famous and, people will appreciate my art. And, it's less of that and more like it's like an obligation. Like, it's something that is in your mind for a reason, and in your heart that you have to write it out, you have to put it out in the world. So it's less about, oh, what can I get from publishing this book, and it's more about the process of writing the book itself. Like, that's where the fulfillment comes from. And I think for this person, that's where the fulfillment is coming from. Just going through the whole process, that's like, it's almost like an alignment of yourself. Like, you could tell that just every single part of the process, even the part about doing the covers, just putting the work in Amazon itself, just like completion of the project and just being able to move on to the next is what's finding the gratification from the work itself. And this person truly harnessed the spirit of a writer. I think they found their purpose in life, and they're going full force into doing what they want. Because, like they said, yes, they made only like 13 sales, which is pretty impressive, honestly. But zero marketing, that's impressive. and, and like, despite that, they're walking like they just got like $1 million, and just having it exist in the world is all they need. Like, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that what we all want in life? Is just being able to exist like this and just find happiness just from this alone. Like, if you look in the comment section right here, like, look, 13 sales is still very nice. Actually, profit is profit. It's still nice. So imagine if this person actually does marketing. You know, maybe that's just one area that they don't really find much joy in. But heck, like, you could always find someone else to like help you with that. But really, if that's like the only part you don't find joy in, then damn, like, you're a lucky person. Or I shouldn't say you're a lucky person, but it's more like you accepted who you are, I should say. This is what it sounds like when someone found themselves and they accept who they are, and they created their life based on who they know they are, and who has self-awareness of how they want to live their life in a general sense. This is not even just for if you want to be a writer. Like, this post could even help someone if they wanted to be anything you want in life. This is a perfect example of how even if you don't become like the best-selling author, you can honestly still find fulfillment and joy in becoming a writer. And if it's and this is also exposing the fact that if not becoming a best-selling author is like demotivating, or it's like taking your taking all the passion away for writing, then you have to think to yourself, like, why are you writing in the first place? Like, why are you doing this? Is it because of the accomplishments, the accolades, people praising you? Is it for that? Or it's because you actually love the process of writing and you feel like you need to write your story? You got to think about that. Like, this is exposing like anyone who feels any other type of way about their story. It doesn't mean like, oh, you're a bad person if you like feel bad that your story doesn't like have as much exposure at all. But you should at least feel some type of gratification from being able to complete the journey, like finally put that final word, that final period for that story, and knowing that it's completed, and knowing that you left it all on the table, like you gave it all it could have. Of course, that's probably never really the case. Like, you probably will always feel like you could do more for the story, but for the most part, like if you feel like you hit like at least 90% of its potential, then that should be good enough. But another thing I want to point out too is there's a video I've seen, and this kind of leads to like a similar point. Let me see if I could find the video. Yeah, it's this one right here.
I was at I go to a lot of writers' conferences. I am an academic, but I don't go to too many scholarly conferences. But I do go to bunches of writers' conferences. And I was at one recently in Northern California. And there were a lot of agents there on panels and so on. And I was chatting with them. I was a presenter as they were. And I remember them complaining to me, the agents, that writers are coming up to them at the conference and saying, what should I write about? What's hot now? What are you looking for?
Yeah, there's no goddamn way. Um, yeah. Oh man.
Imagine asking somebody else what to write about. I mean, if you don't have, if the writer doesn't care about what she's writing about, why would the agent care? Why would...
Facts. 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 If you have to ask, what should I write about? Then you're not going to care about the story enough. Like, this is what leads to people writing the story for the fact that it could lead to being a bestseller. The fact that they have to ask the question, what should I write about? What's hot right now? What's trending? Like, what? Like, follow your heart. Like, follow your, I want not passion, but like, follow your gut instincts. What is the right word? Um, well, follow your creative mind. Let's just say, what does your mind craving for? Like, what is the story that's popping into your mind every day? Let's say, or every once in a while, or let's say, there's a story, right, where no matter what, regardless of the responsibilities I have, how busy I am, if I haven't written in like a month or two, no matter what, that story is gonna come back in my mind one of these days. Like, write that story. That means something. Like, it means that it's your duty to write it out. And yeah, like he said, if you don't really care as much about the story, why would anyone else? It all starts with you. Like, you have to start off with the belief. You have to see the potential first. It's your vision. It's your story. It's no one else's. So no one else could tell you what to write. You're the writer. You have to decide that yourself. It's all up to you. It's all about what you want to write. Truly. Like, no one else is going to believe in your writing unless you believe in it first. That's the bottom line. You know? And that Reddit post really signifies, like, the peak, the pinnacle, I should say, of following your intuition, or let's say following your creative mind and your desire, not your desires, but you know, your flow, your creative flow. And yeah, that's what leads to fulfillment. Like, that right there is what leads to fulfillment. And I just want to make this video just to drive that point home is, you know, it's not about the accolades, it's not about the accomplishments, it's not about the praises, it's none of that. It's all about fulfillment. It's all about completing that duty of writing that story because you want to write it, because you believe in it, because you have faith in it. It's all about that. It's all strives in that. Seriously, that's where you find fulfillment. And yeah, just seeing that post really, really, it really reminded me that, you know, that's what it's all about. So I hope you believe in that as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a quick reminder. That's really it. If you needed a quick reminder of why you're writing in the first place, you know, maybe you lost touch in writing and, you know, you're just finding that why again, you know, maybe this video helps. Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, hopefully it does. And, you know, let me know in the comment section what you're writing about. Like, how's your journey going? You know, are you finding it enjoyable? You know, it's not going to be enjoyable all the time as well, but you're always going to feel some type of like magnetic gravitation towards a story, no matter how miserable it gets. You know, just so yeah, let's talk about it. Let's have a discussion in the comment section down below. I hope you enjoy, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.